All right, welcome to today's live webinar. Give me 1 second. Let me just get set up here. Boom. All right, that's good to go. How are you guys doing? We are back once again. Can you guys hear me well? Is it okay? Is the audio all right? Let me know. Let me know if the audio is all good. You guys can see my screen and everything. Good morning indeed. It's quite a good morning. As you guys can see here, it's been a good morning. It's been a good day for me as well. I've done 1,300 in profit doing some trades earlier today. We did $1,300 in profit. Not bad. I saw in the 5-minute the PSAR and the super trend flipped earlier. And I was like, all right, let's see what's going on. I just turned it on around that time, and I saw the trend happening, so I was able to get in and out of a few trades over the next hour or so after I, started trading. And yeah, it was a good little session. But we are here. We're going to be doing more live trades here. Welcome to today's live webinar, everyone. We're going to be going over the strategy, going over the different tools that we use to trade. Answering all of your questions, helping you guys get set up with your trading journey, and of course, doing live trades as well. Give me 1 second. Let me just tag everyone. Mello is excited for some nice trades. All right, let's get some trades going for you all. I'm just going to send this message in the chat so that everyone can join us. We are live in the Discord stream room. All right, boom. Let's see if we can get some more people to join. Positive, Demi Lola, Curry Bull, welcome. We are live on Twitch, Kick, YouTube, and on Discord as well. Rago, welcome. All right, guys, ready to get into this. Are you just getting started? Did I miss any trades? No, Lil Starry Dream, I just got started. Again, I go live every single day at 9 a.m. I'm trying to do a 5 a.m. live as well. We were trying to go live on TikTok earlier, but for some reason that got restricted again. But appeal did get approved, so maybe I'll try again tomorrow. So we're going to be live on literally every single platform. So make sure you guys stay tuned, subscribe, and follow along. You know what I mean? All right, so getting started right away. We are going to be using the JSTStream strategy. If you guys don't know what this is, it's an absolutely insanely good strategy that I use every single time. I've been using this for the past year, right? So every single time I enter a trade, I use the same strategy. And this dictates how I enter the parameters that I need to hit for me to enter a trade. It dictates my risk management strategy. It dictates my stop loss and take profit. It takes all of the stress off of my shoulders. All that I have to do is press either the buy button or the sell button, right? So everything else, all the weight has been taken off my shoulders with this strategy. Now, all you do is go to JSTStream.com, make an account, and you'll see these range bars running on Forex. They're running on cryptocurrencies. They're running on commodities and also indices and equities, so stocks as well, right? So they're running on all the different markets. So no matter what you want to trade, you can trade using this strategy. We're going to be using this to trade BTC USD, possibly gold, possibly XRP. But those three are the main ones that I'm going to be sticking to. Welcome, Keksu, as well. So those three are going to be the main ones that I stick to. BTC mainly. You guys know bull run or whatever, it's pumping. We're going to be looking to get into some trades there. I was doing some Bitcoin trades earlier and we did well, so I'm mainly going to be looking at Bitcoin. I think Bitcoin is a relatively easy one for beginners to get started with as well, so that's what I recommend, that you use BTC. BTC is going to be the top left range bar. They're called range bars. The top left one on the cryptocurrency range bars is going to be BTC USD. Also, when you go to JSTStream.com, click this videos tab. Excuse me. You're going to find all of these amazing videos, everything from how to set up your demo account. Usually you hear that BTC is more volatile. Yeah, so Bitcoin is more volatile, but it helps us with our trades as well. Because, since there's a lot of volatility, it gives you a lot of abilities to practice, right? So if there's always entries and exits in the market, you're able to practice your strategy pretty frequently rather than, sometimes a Forex pair or some of the smaller markets or, some of the more stable markets. It's really hard to test a strategy because waiting for everything to line up might take you might get like a trade or two a day. Whereas Bitcoin, sometimes we do like 10, 15, 20 trades a day. You know what I mean? So that's why Bitcoin is good. It still moves at a reasonable pace, reasonable enough that you're able to set your stop loss and take profit, which is the most important thing. And then as long as you're following the strategy, you should be good. So it's not really gold is a lot more volatile actually than Bitcoin. If you look at the candles on gold, it's much more volatile. If you guys are wondering what I'm answering, it's comments on Twitch, by the way. So Little Starry Dream, yeah. So it's with gold, it's a little bit more volatile than Bitcoin even. Sometimes, in 1 minute candles, you're hitting like 400 or 500 points, which gets kind of crazy. So for beginners, I would definitely recommend Bitcoin is a good one to go with. Plus, the stop loss and take profit and everything is easier to kind of understand with Bitcoin as well. All right, so yeah, that should answer that question. Now, when you go to JSTStream.com, once you're registered, you can go and watch these amazing videos, everything from how to set up your demo account to how to use the range bars looking for pullbacks and reversals, which I'm going to be going over as well. Mastering different indicators. They have pages and pages of these videos, everything from how-to videos to trading knowledge, advanced knowledge, and much, much more. So definitely go and start watching those videos. So many people have reached out to me after and been like, wow, these videos are absolutely amazing. They've been so helpful. And now, I'm starting to trade and all of that. So definitely start watching those videos. They're really, really helpful. Again, everything is completely free. The strategy, the range bars, the videos, nothing you have to pay for. There's no membership or anything like that. Go and start watching them right away. All right. Where we're going to be trading is AbbadoMarkets.com. Abbado Markets, Abbado.com is where we're going to be trading. I'm going to send the link in the chat for everything that you guys need. Slash bullpen trader. All right, so if you guys go to this link right here that I just sent in the chat, I'm sending it in all the chats so that everyone can have access to it. All of the links that you would need are in this link tree, right? So the first link will take you to JSTStream.com. That's where you're going to find the strategy. The second link will take you to the trading platform. That's the one that I recommend. That's the one that I've been using for over a year now. I've done withdrawals. I've recommended a ton of people. Like, everyone has had great experiences. No one's had anything, negative to say. Their withdrawals come in quickly as well. Deposits go quickly as well. It's very, very simple. So that's the trading platform that I recommend. It's linked in that link tree. So make sure you guys go and get your account set up. They've got demo and everything as well if you want to practice with that. And then when you're ready, you can deposit into your live account. You guys can see that I have over $90,000 in this account. We've made over $45,000 in profit using this trading platform. Now, the reason why we use Abbado.com, why we use this platform, is because of their low spreads. Now, if I can zoom in here, you guys can see how tight the spread is. Even if I go to a smaller time frame, you guys can see how tight that spread is. It's about a 14-point spread. They don't charge any commissions or swaps either, so that's absolutely amazing, because what that means is you're getting the best bang for your buck when you do a trade, because you're not getting charged anything more than the spread. So for example, if you do a 0.01 lot size trade, your spread is going to be 14 points, so you're going to be in negative 14 cents. And then as soon as Bitcoin moves about $14 into the direction that you need it to go, you're going to be in profit, right? So very, very quickly your spread gets covered, and now you're in gravy, right? So Naughty, welcome. Danny, welcome. Pino, welcome as well. Welcome to everybody that's joining. So that's why we use Abbado Markets. Because of their low spreads, they don't charge any commissions or swaps or any other fees. They even give you a 5% bonus on your deposit. They've got all the different markets, so like stocks, Forex. They've even got like Dogecoin and stuff, like stocks, Forex, commodities, indices, crypto, like everything that you would want to trade. They have it on one platform. So, you're really, you're fine to trade whatever you want. But obviously, I would recommend that you trade using one of these range bars. So see which market has the range bars, and then use that for your trades. Welcome, Ant, as well. If you guys have any questions at any point during the live stream, you guys can type it out in the chat, and I'll be happy to answer your questions. Again, we're going to be going over the strategy very, very soon. We're also going to be doing some live trades. I've done a few trades so far. We did 5 trades, 4 hit take profit. We're at about $1,300 in profit so far, but definitely looking to trade some more with you guys. Bitcoin keeps going to all-time highs again, so let's see where we can enter. The strategy is going to be based on these range bars that you see on the right side of my screen. These range bars, they look very different than what you see on the left side of your screen. The reason for that is because these are completely independent of time. So these have no correlation to time whatsoever. They're only based on the movement of the market. So when you see the market move, you can look at different time frames even, but when you see the market have a significant amount of movement in one direction, you're going to see range bars form. And if the market hovers around a certain range, like if it's just consolidating within a very tight range where, let's say, Bitcoin is just wiggling around this range, right? Like it's going up and down within this range, you're not going to see range bars form. Does this broker work for South Africa? Yeah, it does. It works all over the world. So you can use these whether you're in America, Africa, Middle East. I'm in Malaysia right now. It's working here. Like, it works everywhere in the world, so you're good to use it wherever you are. So, if Bitcoin, like, let's say whatever market you're looking at, if the price is just hovering around a tight range like this, you're not going to see any range bars form because it needs to cross below this for it to form. So on each market, it's a little bit different because these are custom coded, but I think it's about 15 to 20 points that it needs to move in a certain direction before it starts to form those new candles. So how that helps us is because, we're not going to see any of the noise in the market on the range bars. Rather, what we're going to see is we're going to see more linear trends, right? So whether the market, you guys saw right there that we had a pullback happen and then the market just started pumping really, really hard. And now, it's having a little bit more of a pullback. It's continuing down a little bit. So, we're able to get in and out of trades with these linear trends. We're seeing these linear trends, whether you're seeing an uptrend or a downtrend, whether you're seeing a reversal, so with the market going from an uptrend to a downtrend, or if you're seeing it go from a downtrend to an uptrend, you're also able to see that. You're even able to see, pullbacks and reversals, which are another thing that we're going to be looking for when we do our trade. So a pullback, for example, let's say the market is going up. The market has a pullback in the opposite direction before it continues up. That's going to be a pullback. Check out ETH. I'm looking to enter this trade here. Let's see if we can enter into a Bitcoin trade here. And then I'll take a look at ETH as well. We're having this pullback here form. Let's see if we can get into a buy trade with the market pulling down a little bit further. What is ETH doing? Let's take a look. Oh my goodness. What the heck? ETH just pumped crazy. Wow. That's pretty solid. Positive, were you able to get into some trades on ETH there? Were you able to get into that trend right there? That's absolutely insane. What a move. All right, so I did miss that pullback when I switched time frames, but that's totally fine. We're still going to be waiting for the market to pull down. I want to see those red candles before I enter. Red candles on the range bars is what I'm looking for. So the range bars, again, you're able to see those pullbacks where the market pulls down into the opposite direction, whether on a downtrend or an uptrend. No bad typos today. That's all right. I understand what you mean anyways, even when you have those typos, so it's all good. All right. So those pullbacks and reversals, they're going to be key for our trades. Now, how we confirm whether, the direction that we're going to be looking for is we're going to be using 2 different indicators, right? So the core part of the strategy is these range bars. Now, to help us with the range bars, we're going to be using 2 different indicators that you see on my screen. I'm going to reapply them just to show you guys how they work. So first thing you're going to do is go to the indicators tab, go to the indicator store and search for super trend, right? So when you search for super trend, this is going to show up. All you do is click it and hit install, and that will be installed to your screen. To your account. Then you click all on the left side and search for SAR. You're going to find the parabolic SAR. Apply this one as well. And now you've got both of those on your account. Now, the next thing you do is you go to the trend section again, and you apply the super trend, and now you're going to see this beautiful red and green line. Then you also go back and apply the parabolic SAR. Boom, now we've got those two indicators set up on our chart. So how we use these indicators, very, very simple. When we look at the super trend, when it's a green line that it has been for quite some time, it's indicating an overall uptrend. So I can zoom out and show you that when the super trend is green, it's indicating an overall uptrend. You guys can see how strong that uptrend was. When the line is red, it's indicating an overall downtrend, and you guys can see that as well. So that's pretty much how we look at the super trend. When it is green, we are looking to enter buy positions. When it goes red, we are looking to enter sell positions, right? Then we're also going to be looking at the PSAR dots, which you see right here. They're below and above the candles. So when it is below the candles, it's indicating an uptrend. And when it is above the candles, it's indicating a downtrend. Now, how do we use these together? We wait for everything to line up. So I need the super trend to be green, for example. I need the PSAR dots to be pointing in to be below the candles, indicating an uptrend. And then I need the the range bars to have a pullback. So I want to see a pullback on the range bars before I enter. So when all three of those things line up, that is a signal for me to enter a buy trade. All right. And when the opposite happens, so when the super trend is red, for example, the PSAR dots are below the above the candles, like how it is right here. And then I'm waiting for the range bars to have a pullback before I enter into that trade. All right, let's look to enter a buy trade right there. I'm going to set my stop loss right away. I know the markets are quite volatile, so I'm not going to waste any more time. I'm going to set that right away. I'm also going to set my take profit. So my take profit and stop loss every single time I enter a trade is 100 points above and 100 points below. Without fail, I do this every single time that I enter a trade. All right, so every single time I enter, 100 points above, 100 points below is my stop loss and take profit. Guys, we're at $150 in profit on that pullback. Let's wait to see where this trade closes. I don't touch the trade any further once I have entered it. Whether it hits my stop loss or take profit is what I'm going to be waiting for. And when that happens, I'm going to be looking for the next trade. $367, $383, and boom, right there, one more trade. We just hit take profit. $410 in profit. That means we are up to $1,745 for today. All I did was I waited for the pullback. We saw that happen right here where the market was pulling down. We saw the range bars go red for quite some time. We had the super trend and the PSAR were still pointing in the uptrend direction. So that was the confirmation that I was waiting for. And then all that I did was I waited for the pullback. I entered on that pullback and we were able to take profit. Once again, we are at 5 for 6 trade so far, hitting our take profit. Maybe I should set a counter on the screen. But we are at 5 out of 6 trades in profit for today. Again, all that I did was I waited for the range bars to have a pullback and confirmed it with the super trend and PSAR. And I entered that trade and we are able to hit our take profit. It really is as simple as that. The beauty of the system is it takes all of the it takes like all of the, the decision making and the analysis and everything off of your shoulders. You don't need to do anything other than follow a set of rules, right? So you trade literally like a robot. Every single time that I enter a trade, I use 4 lot sizes. I enter the trade and I set my stop loss right away. Then I set my take profit, and then I wait for the trade to close. Once the trade closes, then I look to enter the next one. Your friend Kirti is watching on YouTube. Awesome. Is that KGP? That might be KGP. They're asking if it works in South Africa. Yeah, it does work in South Africa. That's the beauty of this platform. It works everywhere in the world. All you guys got to do to deposit is you go to the personal area, and then you go to I'm answering. I'm reading all the chats. Don't worry. KGP, if you have any questions, if anybody has any questions on any of the platforms, I'm looking at all of the chats, Twitch, Kick, YouTube, and on Discord. So if you guys have any questions anywhere, you guys can let me know, and I'll be happy to answer all of your questions. Now, all you got to do to fund your account is you go to your personal area right here, and you hit the deposit button. You go to cryptocurrency. You put in like $1,000 or whatever. You're going to get a 5% bonus on your deposit. Press proceed, and then it's going to open up this tab, which is the the funding portal. You just pick whichever crypto you have. So, for example, Bitcoin, Doge, USDC, USDT. You pick whichever one. Pick the network if that's like applicable, and then you proceed and you just send the crypto to that address. It's very, very simple. You can buy crypto on any exchange like Binance or Crypto.com, Coinbase, MoonPay, or anything like that. Yes, that's me. Awesome. Yeah, Positive, your friend is on YouTube. If you have any questions, you can ask me there as well. All right. Awesome. So it's very, very simple to deposit. If you guys have any questions about that as well, you can send me a message. It's super, super easy. So definitely get that done. Again, we're going to be looking for more trades very, very soon. Let me just go back to how my screen was. Awesome. Let me pull this a little bit more. So, again, very, very simple strategy. All you do is follow a set of rules. No problem. That's what I'm here for. Every single day I come here, 9 a.m., which is right now, 9 a.m. EST, so whatever that equates to wherever you are in the world. Every single day I go live on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and on Discord. So make sure you guys join in every single day. And we're going to be doing live trades and all of that great stuff. So don't miss any of these live sessions. Everyone here is printing on a regular basis using this strategy. So, take advantage of what's at your disposal. The strategy we're going to be using, again, is JSTStream.com. All you got to do is go to the link. KGP, you should be able to see the link tree. It's pinned in the chat. Go to that link tree. The first link will take you to JSTStream.com. All you got to do is press the login button. Make an account. It's completely free. And then you'll find the range bars running on Forex, cryptocurrencies, commodities, and indices and equities. But if you're new, just keep it simple. Just look at BTC, which is the top left on the cryptocurrency chart. Click this videos tab right here. And then you're going to find all of these amazing videos, everything from how to set up your demo account to how to set up your indicators, how to use the range bars looking for pullbacks and reversals. Everything is laid out in very easy to understand short videos, so you guys are able to take advantage of that. They've got how-to videos, trading knowledge, and much, much more. So start watching those videos. They're really, really helpful. Let's see what's going on the 1 minute. On the 1 minute, both indicators are telling us a downtrend is happening now. I think, yep, right there, the PSAR has flipped. So now we're going to be waiting to see when the indicators will line up again before we look to enter a trade. Because as I say every single time, I wait for all of the indicators to line up before I take a trade. So right now, for example, the PSAR dots are above the candles. You can see that right there. But the super trend is still green, right? So I wouldn't be entering this trade because these indicators are giving me an X. I would not be entering this trade. I want to see whether the super trend flips or the PSAR goes back into the back to the bottom of the candles before I look to enter a trade. Emerald Crypto, welcome to the live stream. Yeah, that's the request to speak button. Everyone gets confused with that, but yeah, hope you're doing well. We're trading live right here. We've done We just had a trade hit take profit in about it took about 5 minutes for us to hit take profit. Not bad, and we did $1,700 for the day so far. Let's see what is going on over here. On the 1 minute, both indicators are still pointing to a downtrend direction. So let's see if we finally get the super trend to flip. What's up? What's up with you? Hope you're doing well. I didn't mean that as like a what's up with you. I meant like what's up. Didn't want to come off as aggressive, but I think it might have come off a bit like that. All right, welcome to the Discord. I'm not sure if you're new, but welcome to the live streams. I go live every single day, 9 a.m. and sometimes 5 a.m. Eastern EST. So that's like New York time or Toronto time or East Coast time, I think. So make sure you guys tune in every single day. We go live. We go over the strategy. We go over the system, the different indicators. We do some live trades as well. So make sure you guys stay tuned every single day for those live streams. Let's see if we're getting the we might have the the PSAR flip very soon on the 1 minute. So let's see if that flips. Maybe the super trend goes green on the 1 minute as well, which will be a good indication for us over here. Let's take a look at what the other markets are doing as well. XRP is pumping as well. Yesterday it was at $1.08. Now it's $1.14. But on the 5 minute, it's pumping in the uptrend direction where we can possibly wait for a pullback. But let's see if we do some XRP trades for today. I'm still going to be looking at Bitcoin. But again, this strategy, the JSTStream strategy using the range bars, it works on all of the different markets that they have on their website. So Forex, they have the different major pairs right here. So they've got like GBP USD, USD JPY, AUD, AUD USD. They've got like all of the major Forex pairs. They've got the major cryptos, major commodities and indices, so gold, NASDAQ, S&P 500. They've even got like equity, so stocks like Google and Meta and Amazon. So this strategy can be used on any market, right? So it doesn't matter which market that you're trading, because at the end of the day, every single market is just doing a little bit of this, right? So they all have movement up and down, and it's all just numbers on a chart, right? At the end of the day, it's all just numbers on a chart that moves up and moves down. So this strategy really just can be used on any different any market, right? As long as you have the range bars for them, of course. So it really like whatever you're comfortable with, you can use that strategy. It can be replicated on all of those markets using the same indicators, the same strategy, the same parameters, all of the same rules, right? You will see me more often. Thank you to Positive for introducing. Awesome. Yeah, it's great to have you here. Hopefully you're able to join the Discord as well. There's a ton of more information there as well, but definitely first things first, you should start watching those videos. Make an account on Abbado and practice even with a demo account, start to practice with the strategy, get a hang of, stop loss and take profit and all of that great stuff as well. When you make a demo account, it's super easy. You just I think when you initially open an account, you just go right here, you click demo, and you can press create, and it will create a demo. And then you just hit the deposit button and type in however much you want. Make it something realistic so that you can, have a realistic expectations of like how you're going to be trading. So if you're looking to deposit like $1,000 or something, put in 1,000 or put in 10,000 or something, and then use that to, test it out. Because what happens is the strategy is the same no matter what your balance is or what your balance is. It doesn't matter what your balance is. The strategy remains the same, right? So every single time that we enter a trade, we do it with a limited lot size. We do it with stop loss and take profit. Every single time, without fail, we set our stop loss and take profit at 100 points. I'm going to be going over that a little bit more as well. And, we enter based on the same parameters. So, waiting for range bars. We wait for the PSAR. Oh my God. and super trend. Right? So this is literally all that the strategy is summed up right here. So we limit our lot size, right? We set our stop loss and take profit at 100 points every time. We use the range bars. We use the PSAR, and we use a super trend. That's all that we do. What if you're from the UK? Will the currency show as British pounds on Abbado? No. So what they display it as is just USD. So you're just trading like if it's USD, because that's like just general across platforms. Yeah, we might see the PSAR flip here as well. Let's see here. Yep, it's gone green. So we might have the PSAR flip very, very soon right here. When it flips, we're going to be looking for some buy positions here, waiting for those pullbacks, of course. So yeah, Naughty, it doesn't matter what currency you deposit in. You can deposit in, Naira, like Nigerian Naira. You can deposit in Canadian. You can deposit in GBP. It's going to display it in USD. Right, so it's going to display it as USD, and then you just do your trades, and then when you withdraw, that's what you withdraw it as. All right. All right. So again, the strategy is limited to literally this. This is all that it is. It's so simple. You can sometimes you look at these other traders, and they have like such complicated things where they're like waiting for so many different things, and there's so much of their personal emotions and ego and feelings that go into that strategy, which is just going to lead to them losing, right? The last thing that I forgot to mention is you do maximum 1% risk. Maximum 1% risk in your trade. You entered on the 5-minute. Oh, snap. It's pumping. It's pumping. Let's see if we can get a pullback here. The PSAR has flipped. Let's wait for the pullback to happen before we look to enter. Did you get take profit on that trade already? What is your take profit set to on that trade? Or what is your entry? And then I'll be able to figure my way out on that. All right, we're just going to be waiting for some more. 032 is your take profit. Nice. All right, I'm going to enter into a buy trade right there. I'm going to set my stop loss right away so that I don't lose my money. Boom, the stop loss is set. It might hit, it might not, but it is set now. So, boom, right there. My stop loss and take profit are set now. 100 points above, 100 points below. Every single time that I enter the trade, it's the same rules, right? So that trade is now open. It's set, and I'm not going to touch it until it closes. We're already at $200 in profit right there. Both indicators were green or telling me an uptrend. What happened was I waited for the pullback, and boom, right there, we just hit our take profit. 400 and is it loaded yet? Yeah, it did. $2,177. For a second I was like tripping, but $2,177 in profit, like clockwork, like Danny is saying. Boom, easy as that. We waited for the pullback, saw both our indicators pointing in the same direction. We entered that trade, and that was all it was. Let's see if we can get in on another one. It's had another pullback. Let's enter into another one, setting my stop loss again, 94472.54, setting that right away, setting my take profit 94672.54, set it that as well. Now we're going to be waiting again for this trade to close. $160 and $363.65. Oh my goodness, I can't even, it's going too fast for me. Let's wait to see if this trade can close as well. $300 in profit right here. All that I did, again, same thing. The strategy remains the same. Wait for the pullback enter on the pullback, confirm with both indicators, set your stop loss, set your take profit, wait for the trade to close. Every single time that I enter a trade, it's the same thing, same rules. It does not change, all right? And it's all dictated by these range bars right here, following these range bars, following these two indicators that you see on my screen. Both indicators are still telling me it's heading into the uptrend direction. We might have a little bit of a pullback here, but you know, my stop loss and take profit are set, so I'm just going to be waiting to see where that close happens. We got really close to our take profit there, but it didn't hit. I'm not going to exit my trade early. I'm not going to do anything like that. I have my trade set, so I'm going to be waiting for that to close. All right. I remember Future Capital Trading. He came in and he said he's on a short and he's waiting for 77,000 on Bitcoin, which is so far low that he's waiting for. I don't even know how many points that is, but honestly, like, who knows whether that's going to hit or not? Who knows when that's going to hit? You know, by the time that hits, you might just have blown your account. That trade did hit our stop loss, so we're going to be waiting again for another entry. I don't know why it's... Oh, there you go. Oh, because of this. There you go. Not bad, not bad. We're still at $1,700 for today. The indicators are still telling us an uptrend. The PSAR did flip on the 1 minute. So let's see if we can have the pullback continue. Both indicators are still telling us an uptrend on the 5 minute. So let's see if we can get in on another trade possibly. Danny, are you getting into these trades as well? Let me know. There will be a pullback in the market before it hits the all-time high in the 4 hour. 4 hour. I don't even know what I'm looking at here. I mean, I don't need it to hit all-time high again. I just need to be able to take another trade. That's all that matters, right? I'm not necessarily waiting for all-time highs or anything like that. I'm just waiting for, you know, the moves that I'm waiting for. This is going to flip the PSAR here. We might have the PSAR flip over here just because of how low it's going. On the 1 minute, they did flip the PSAR and the super trend. So let's see what happens over here as well. Yeah, so we're not necessarily looking for, you know, huge, what's it called? We're not looking for all-time highs or anything like that. We're just trying to catch 100-point moves up or down, whichever direction the super trend tells us, right? So we're looking to take trades both directions. It doesn't matter. Let's enter into that buy trade here. I'm going to set my stop loss right away. 94097.9 and 94297.9. All right, boom. My stop loss and take profit are set. Again, just going to be waiting for that trade to close. 387, 385. Let's see if it hits our take profit. I entered on the pullback once again. Both indicators on the 5 minute are still telling me an uptrend. I'm just going to close that there. I think it dipped down before I was able to close it, but it was at 399. Anyways, that trade did hit our take profit as well. We're back to over 2K in profit right there. Not a bad trade once again. This has been a good stream so far. Catching these moves has been great. Let's see if we can enter another one, because, like, honestly, if you guys are watching this stream, go and get your account set up on Abbado. We do live trades every single day. You know, everyone in these live streams is profiting on a regular basis now. Like, after they've, you know, been here for quite some time, they start practicing using the strategy, you know, they've watched all the videos, they've gotten some experience with the whole system, with these indicators, and they kind of have an eye for what they're looking for, right? So once you have that, you're able to get more trades. You're able to get in and out of trades more frequently, and you're able to boost your win rate. You're able to become a better trader overall. But all it really takes is consistency, right? So what I'm aiming for with this account, you guys can see I'm at 91K on this account. What I did with this account, right, is I deposited 50K, right? So I deposited 50K. Deposit. And what I did was I didn't try to make a huge amount of money and try to like 10x this, right? I wasn't trying to 10x this. What I was trying to do was I was trying to give me 1 second. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to grow this account on a regular basis over a long period of time. Sometimes there's bigger drawdowns, sometimes there's more up in like more profit, but overall what happens is this account is growing, right? That's all that I'm trying to do, is grow this account consistently using the same strategy every single time. Now, with the range bars, for example, when it was back tested, it gave about a 60% win rate just going off of the range bars waiting for the pullbacks, right? So just based off the range bars, the JSTStream team, they got a 60% win rate. Now, when I use the, the super trend and what's it called? The PSAR dots, for example, I'm able to bump my win rate up a little bit to, for example, let's say like maybe like 70 to 75%, right? 70 to 75%, which is a reasonable number that if you do the same thing and you're consistent with your strategy with strict 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio, that means that you end up with an equity curve quite like this. And that's all that it really is, right? So just trying to grow this account consistently over a long period of time. Not trying to get greedy and not trying to 10x my account, not trying to do anything crazy like that. We're almost at a 2x of this account in the past year. So I took this account from 50K to about 95 or 96 now, 96K in 1 year. Right, so I'd say that's pretty good. That's about 90% profit on this account. So that would be the same as you guys doing very, very low risk trades and taking your account from $1,000 to $1,900, right? But remember that I do really small risk and I don't do that many trades. But if you are consistent with the strategy, if you understand the risk management, if you understand the rules of the strategy, you understand how to use the range bars and you're being consistent with it, then, there's always entries in the market. So you might be able to take, even 20 or 30 trades in a day, right? 30 trades in a day. You might be able to take 30 trades in a day. So it really just matters about how much time you want to spend looking at the markets, how much time you want to, give to the strategy itself, how much time you want to stare at the screen. That's all that it really matters, because as long as you're using low risk, you won't be blowing your account even if you have like 30 trades in a day or anything like that, right? You're going to be able to protect your account. You're going to be able to do a lot of trades, because if you're doing, for example, on my account, if I have 90K and each one of my trades is worth about $400, that means that my trades are worth less than 0.5% of my total balance. And I told you guys 1% is the maximum, right? 1% is maximum, and I'm doing less than 0.5%. So this strategy can be like, if I lose even like 200 trades in a row, I still shouldn't blow my account because of my risk management rules, right? Obviously, if my account goes less than 40%, I would go with smaller lot sizes, and 40K, I would go to smaller lot sizes and stuff. So I should never be blowing my account, right? I'll be consistent with my strategy and never blowing my account. That's what I need you guys to remember. Like, protect your balance, right? I don't want you guys to come to me and say that oh my God, I took a few bad trades, I forgot to set my stop loss, and now I've lost all my money. I don't want that to happen. I want you guys to keep your money in your account and grow it over a long period of time. All right? All right, so again, we're waiting for the super trend and PSAR to both line up in the same direction once again before we look to enter a trade. The PSAR and super trend are both in the downtrend direction. This might flip very, very soon on the 1 minute, but we're going to be looking at the 5 minute and seeing if we can get in a trade sometime soon. All right. If the super trend flips again, which it might if it dips down, we are going to be looking for sell positions, short positions on the way down. That's the beauty of trading versus investing, where I'm not stuck holding Bitcoin and waiting for it to go up. As it goes up, I make money. What I'm doing is I'm trading, so I'm able to make money whether it's going up or it's going down. So right now, for example, everyone's like, oh my God, it's a bull market, market's pumping, all-time highs, this and that. Everyone's super hype, right? Everyone's FOMOing into Bitcoin, buying Bitcoin, investing in Bitcoin right now, right? That's what all of these big candles are. It's people buying into Bitcoin. But what happens is, for example, if you bought right here and now Bitcoin is down here, you've just lost a whole bunch of money. And that's just with like a 10-minute move, right? But what happens is, let's say it's a bear market and the markets are just going down over a long period of time. It's just overall like this, right? What happens then? Well, we're still able to make money because we're trading, right? So we're able to make money whether the market goes up or, like, for example, if we go back here, whether it's like this, we are still able to make money this whole way down because we are trading, right? So no matter what kind of trend the market is having, whether it's going into an overall, like, crazy bull market or we are dumping down, we are still able to profit on these on our trades, right? Because we're only trying to catch about 100 points up and 100 points down. That's what our strategy calls for, is 100 points in profit, 100 points in stop loss is our stop loss and take profit. That's our settings, our rules for our trades. And again, the reason why we have strict risk management rules is because we want to live to trade another day. We don't want to blow our account so that we can't do any more trades. We want to be able to do thousands of trades, right? We want to be able to do like so many trades. On this account, I've done about 643 trades since I started this account. And that's with being very conservative, not doing too many trades. I mainly do the trades on the live streams. I don't really trade outside of that. So, you know, it's you can definitely, you know, do more than I'm doing for sure. Because as you guys know, Bitcoin, it runs 24/7. So that's the beauty of that. It's running 24/7. You're able to trade literally at any given moment. You can hop on and start trading. All right. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Positive, Pino, Danny, Naughty, Curry Bull, let me know how your trades are going for today. Are you guys doing good? Are you guys hitting those take profits? How is it going? We're going to be waiting to see if the PSAR can flip once again. If it does flip, again, we're just going to be waiting for those pullbacks, entering on those pullbacks, rinse and repeat. It's the same thing every single time that you guys see me do. So let's see where we can enter when this does flip. This has flipped the PSAR and the super trend on the 1 minute. So it does look like it's going to flip very, very soon on here as well. Let's see what happens there. Ethereum, is it still pumping? Let's see what Ethereum. Bitcoin just came down a little bit and Ethereum dumped down. 500 and how many points is that? 63 points. I think with Ethereum, I would have to do. I've never done Ethereum trades like that, but I think I would have to do. Yeah, about 10 lots. I think on Ethereum, or no, 40 lots. Yeah, 40 lots is what I would have to do on Ethereum. All right, so We did have the PSAR dots flip now. Let's wait for that pullback. We're going to be looking at the range bars. Both indicators are telling us an uptrend here. The range bars, we're going to be waiting for that pullback to happen. Let me just refresh, just because the internet sometimes slows down everything on my screen. We're going to be waiting for that pullback to happen before we look to enter. It's just a huge candle, which is why it's not doing much. But we're going to be waiting for a significant pullback to happen. I think we just hit all-time high, maybe. No, not all-time high. Let's wait for a pullback before we enter another trade. Spitting wisdom. Yeah, I try. I try. Danny, you said it would be a while before it hits all-time high again. I mean, it hasn't yet, but it's getting close. It's getting real close. All right, there's the pullback that we're waiting for. Let's wait for it a little bit more. I want to see it get a little bit closer to the super trend before I look to enter. We're having it dip down here. Best times for crypto. Yeah, 9 a.m., 10 a.m. is pretty crazy for crypto trades. And then during the day, it does get relatively easier. Air quotes, it gets easier to do those trades because the market is more linear. So it's a little less volatile. You're able to get in and out of trades pretty frequently still, but you know, with less craziness in the market. So I did miss that pullback. That was a pullback right there where the market came back. We saw that happen on the range bars, but I was being patient. I was waiting for it to happen a little bit more. Welcome, Mena. I was waiting for a little bit more, but that's totally fine. We don't have to take every single trade. If we miss a trade, that's totally fine. We can wait for the next one as well. There's no issue with that. All right, there's always entries in the market. There's always opportunities for you to take your trades. So don't feel pressured into entering a trade. Wait till the parameters hit. Wait till the indicators line up. Wait till you see the pullback on the range bars. Then enter based on that, right? Never rush into a trade. Never rush into a position that you don't want to be into. Be in. Once the indicators line up that you're looking at, then you enter based on that. Again, we're trading on Abbado Markets. Abbado.com is where we are doing our trades. It's a great platform, low spreads, no commissions, no swaps, no additional fees on your trade. So get your account set up and start practicing. We're using the strategy from JSTStream.com. That's the website that has all the information on how to use a strategy. The tools and everything is going to be on JSTStream.com. So go and get your account set up on JSTStream.com as well. All you got to do is go and make an account, log in, and you'll find the range bars running on crypto, Forex, commodities, and indices and equities as well. So whatever you want to trade, you can find the range bars for that market. I'm going to be looking at Bitcoin, which is the top left. Also, if you go to JSTStream and click the videos tab right here, you're going to find all of these amazing videos, everything from how to set up your demo account, how to boost your success using the trading signals, how to trade using the range bars and pullbacks, and much, much more. They've got pages and pages of these videos that are really going to help you with your trading journey. So go and get your account set up on that. Start watching those videos. They're going to help you a ton. All right. There's the pullback. Again. Let's see what's going on in the 1 minute. All right, I entered into that trade right there. It does look like it might hit my stop loss. That trade did hit my stop loss, so I did close that trade. That's totally fine. The market is pulling down a little bit further. So we're going to wait to see if it gets closer to that super trend before I enter into the next trade. We're going to be waiting to see if we can get closer to that super trend before we enter the next trade. The indicators are still indicating an uptrend overall, so we are still looking for buy positions. I'm not looking for any sells yet because the super trend is still green. So I'm still looking for buy positions overall. I'm still just waiting for that pullback to continue before I look to enter. I think on the 1 minute it did flip right here, and it looks like the PSAR is about to flip on the 1 minute as well. So we might have this pullback continue a little bit further maybe. Or maybe that was the end of that pullback. We are close to the super trend. Let's see if we can get an entry here. High of 94,723, 727. $4 less than all-time high there. $4 less than all-time high. All right, the PSAR and the super trend are both flipped right now on the 1 minute. Amazing where we could be for by Friday. Yeah, let's see where we end up on Friday. What's today? Thursday? No, today's Wednesday. I'm tripping. Yeah, 2 days. Let's see if we hit that 100K mark. The way that it's pumping up, maybe. Generally, it's like pretty common that people sell off some before the weekend because they want to enjoy some weekend money. So a lot of the times, people, like, you'll see a little bit of a sell-off on the weekends. People cashing out a little bit and then they buy back in on Monday because they spend all of it on the weekend. They're like, oh, I need to make that back. Let me buy it in. You don't believe all the institutional FOMO? What does that mean? Like, you don't believe that, like, what does that mean? $150K BTC. True. Whether it goes to 40K or 150K, we're still going to be trading no matter what. Which is the nice thing about it, huh? Yep. All right, let's try to get one more trade in before I call it a night. I'm going to be waiting for that pullback again, and then once that trade closes, whether in profit or loss, I'm going to be calling it a night. We're at $1,700 for today. Yeah, on the 5 minute, it's getting a little choppy. On the range bars, you're seeing that as well. Like, you guys can see, it's been like a little bit down, a little bit up, a little bit down, a little bit up. There's no real clear trends. But let's see if we have a solid pullback here. Let's see if we have a bunch of red candles form. That will be our sign to enter. Let's see where it goes. So much to learn. Yeah, it seems like there's a lot to learn, but it's actually quite simple. All that you have to do is go to JSTStream.com. Once you get to the videos, they're literally going to explain everything to you. It makes it really, really easy for everyone, whether you're like, experienced or you've never seen. No, it's not. It's not KRT. It's not KGB. But yeah, whether you're new or experienced in trading or any, whatever your experience level is, you're able to really get a good basis of trading knowledge just by watching these videos. Plus, they're available for free. Like, a lot of people pay a lot of money to get access to videos like this or knowledge like this or even tools like this, like the range bars and stuff, right? But they're giving you literally free signals. They're giving you, the range bars. They're giving you all these videos completely free. They have a Telegram channel that literally pumps out live signals. So, take advantage of all the tools that are at your disposal for free and really, really benefit from this. Christian, welcome as well. on the YouTube. We've got a bunch of people on the YouTube here. Bunch of people on the YouTube. Make sure you guys go to the link tree. It's pinned in all of the chats. Make sure you guys go and watch those. Go to the link tree. Go and get your account set up on JSTStream.com, on, Abbado Markets, Abbado.com as well. So the first link will take you to JSTStream.com. That's where the range bars and the information is. Then the second link will take you to Abbado.com. That's a trading platform that we use. Again, this trading platform works everywhere in the world, no matter where you are. South Africa, Asia, Middle East, Europe, America, Canada. No matter where you are, it works everywhere in the world. So you guys can use this wherever you are. Very, very simple crypto deposit. You just go and fund your account with some crypto, and then you're good to go. They have demo accounts. They've got all the tools that you would need as a trader. They've got low spreads, no commissions, no swaps on your trades. So definitely go and get your account set up. Start trading, start practicing. And yeah, I'm here every single day at 9 a.m. I try to do one at 5 a.m. as well, but sometimes it's a little bit difficult. So that live might be moved around a little bit here and there. So make sure you guys have your notifications on. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. All of the live webinars are pasted on the YouTube channel as well. You want me to set up my promo code? I think I have one already set up, but I don't really care for that. But look, I think it's in this. So I have the promo code Bullpen, so you can sign up with Bullpen as the promo code if you guys want, but it's not a really big deal. You guys don't need to do that. I would get a little bit of a kickback from that, it's referral commissions or whatever, but you guys can see I don't really need that. I'm all right. All right, positive. Good luck. Good luck with your work, and hopefully you have some great trades later on as well. And I'll see you back here tomorrow, hopefully. It helps you out a lot. Yeah, honestly, from what I've seen, yeah, see you tomorrow as well. I'm still here, so you guys don't leave, but see you positive. I'll see you later. With the referral commissions, look, if you are a streamer or you have a following on TikTok or Instagram or something like that, and you add your referral link to your link tree or whatever, they give really good commissions on your referrals. So if you guys are even struggling to fund your own account or anything like that, start just referring users, and every time they enter a trade, you're gonna get a referral bonus, right? So it's a great thing if you are a if you're a trader that needs a little bit extra or anything like that. It's a great platform. They offer a really good referral program, so you guys can definitely get set up with that as well, and then share that link. I don't really care for that, but you guys can definitely set that up. If you guys want to use mine, it's Bullpen. That's the referral link that I have. You just add the promo code Bullpen, Bullpen, one word. All right. All right, let's see if we can enter a trade here. Oh, dang. Let's wait for that pullback to happen again before we enter. I was just about to enter. I wanted to see what's going on the 1 minute. I saw the pullback. It was a strong pullback that we had, but unfortunately I did miss that one. You guys saw right here, we had a significant pullback on the range bars there. Let's see if it pulls down again before we look to enter. On the 1 minute, it's still both indicators are still telling us an uptrend. So, there's confirmation on both time frames. Still waiting for a bunch of red candles to form before I enter. So definitely go and get your account set up. JSTStream.com, Abbado.com as well. Get your account set up. Start practicing, even with demo account, whatever you want to do. But start practicing. Start using the system. Then when you're ready, deposit into your live account. And, start trading. Again, don't forget the rules. The rules are the most important thing. So always, 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 let me zoom out a little bit. Always, always, always 1% risk. max, stop loss and take profit 100 points. Having that pullback happen. I was keeping an eye on the range bars as well there. Let's do it like that so I can see that as well. So 1% risk maximum, stop loss and take profit every single time you enter a trade. Those are the main things that you want to look at. Then, of course, it's range bars, PSAR, and super trend. All right, so once you do all of those things, you are good to go. That's all you need when you are doing these trades. Go to JSTStream.com, start watching those videos right away. Go to AbbadoMarkets.com, get your account set up, and I will see you all in the next live webinar. If you guys have any more questions, you guys can find me on Discord. You can find me on Twitch, Kick, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, literally everywhere you can find me. So send me a message there, and I'll be happy to answer. The best place to find me is probably the Discord or on TikTok. It's all linked in the Discord. All linked in the link tree. So definitely go and send me a message if you guys need any help. All right. Thank you all so much for joining, and I will see you all in the next one. This was a great trading session. We did $1,700 in profit. Add me up on Discord to join your live stream whenever you are streaming. Your Discord name is JSmooth. Anthony, if you are in the, if you're on Kick, you see the pinned message, right? The link tree. Just go to that, and the third link will take you to the Discord community. So the third link will take you to the Discord itself. All right, Danny, take care. The third link in the link tree will take you to the Discord itself, Anthony, so you can join the Discord there. It's completely free, and you'll see the live streams being posted there as well whenever we are going live. All right? I don't add anyone just to keep it like completely strict. I don't add anyone. I don't DM anyone first, just because there's a lot of scammers and this and that. So I don't do that. But you know, the links are all there. You can join on the Discord, and you'll be able to find the links there. All right. All right. Thank you all so much for joining, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care.